I became familiar with Roger when I was asked to fill in for one of the originators of this project, Dan Patton. Dan and Roger had the initial idea. Then Dan resigned and went to Charlton Park in Berry County. I had a couple of angels. Carol Stratton on the commission said, "You're retired and you do all this different stuff. Why don't you volunteer to be on a committee?" And they said, "Well, I'll put you on the Parks Committee." And I said, "I've done that all my life. What else can I do?" So I became the official representative for Tri-County Aging for Seniors. 2 months later, Dan leaves. They asked me to come in and say, "Would you be willing to help us out for 2 months?"
2 months, yeah.
And I said, "Okay, you're going to pay me? Okay, that would work." And so I went to the commission meeting, and they were going to appoint me for 2 months to be the interim director. Commissioner Whittam said, "Interim crap, give him the job." I stayed here 4 years and had a major part of it in the role of getting it funded. The Michigan Natural Resources Trust Fund put up 75% of the appraisal cost of this project. It was particularly rewarding to me as a former executive director with the Michigan Recreation and Park Association for 24 years. I helped get the legislation passed that the voters approved the Natural Resources Trust Fund so the county would be able to participate. We had to put up 25%. There's been several references to a very restrictive enthusiasm for matching funds. And I met with Randy Crandall and I said, "We're this close. DNR loves this project. It would be the largest 126-acre park, 180-some acre lake in southern Michigan. There are larger lakes, they're all private. This would be an attraction like Higgins Lake. More than half of our population can't afford to go to Higgins Lake. This would be the ideal project." So I sat down with Randy and said, "We can't handle it. We don't have the match." And I said, "Is there any thought possibly of you donating the match?" He said, "What do you need?" I said, $1.3 million. He did gulp. And I said, "I've met you, I like you, I know your family. I know you lost your parents in an automobile accident years ago. What would you think if you participated at some level that we named the park after your parents?" He looked at me and he said, "Give me 20 minutes. Called his brother. He got back in 18 minutes and 37 seconds and said, "You got it." We talked about the passion that finally came around here. If Roger were sitting here at this moment, he would envision all the things that have been previously mentioned. As I left that meeting having a new job, I wasn't sure even where the office was. Roger followed me out to the cloakroom in the county commissioner's building. The first thing he said to me is, "What the hell are you going to do about Crandall Lake?" I didn't even know where it was, what it was, or anything else. Through his persistence, we really came around. Russ Hicks is here and going to speak in a minute. The heavy lifting here was basically held by the kayak canoeing community, looking at this entire region as being another Apostles area up in the Wisconsin area, and we think the water-based recreation will lead it to bigger and better things, including economic development. So I encourage you to follow up. Thank you for your enthusiasm in representing the Friends of the Park. They're outstanding. They can only do so much. So if you want to jump in, go after them. I think our chair is here, Sarah, with the commission. Pat Terrell is pointing at a golf outing on August the 31st, first one at Centennial. And I hate to give any applause to the guy in red, but he was the first guy to register.
No pressure.